You know, I think so. Specifically, what was the one with stationed at the Owl? The advisor?
Exactly.
Anybody know that part? The Owl was a time-honored emblem of knowledge and wisdom. Being older than the rest of you, I am asked to advise you from time to time as need arises. I hope that my advice will always be based on true knowledge and ripening wisdom. Wow.
Very, very, very fitting with Mr. Duckett. We debated on making everybody stand up and do the FFA creed. Because trust me, Danny can tell you about how many times we had to practice that.
I believe in the future of farming with a faith born not of words but of deeds, and achievements won by the present and past generations of agriculturalists, and the promise of better days to better ways, and the struggles we now have, something like that. I wrote for that. Does that take us back a little bit? Wow.
We thought that it would be fitting. I was sitting in the recliner last night, and I texted Danny. I said, "Hey man, if you got your FFA jacket, if you can get to it, bring it." Y'all, this was my first year jacket. Notice that the emblem is as big as the whole back. I did get another one later on, but I thought it was funny. Still got this, and it's killing me. Danny's going to have to help me get out of it.
So yeah, we're not going to keep wearing these long, but we're thankful to have been able to spend so many years in FFA. And with Ronnie Duckett, investing life, investing in all of our lives throughout all that. You about ready to come out of these jackets?
I think it'll be about time, and since you just mentioned that about Mr. Duckett investing in our lives, Rhonda asked us Monday morning if Danny and I would MC this, and so we got together on the phone later that night, and I told Danny when I was on the phone that he and I could live to be 100 years old, and Ronnie Duckett will still be finding ways to rope us into doing something that's uncomfortable. And now he's got a co-conspirator in Rhonda.
Rhonda told me there was one thing different than she and her dad though. And I said, "What's that?" She says, "I will accept no for an answer." Ronnie Duckett pushed us all out of our comfort zones in a whole lot of ways. I think that many of you here. I think Houston's going to share a few thoughts here just in a second, but as he's